With record-breaking downpours now over, Korea is expected to see a new round of weather extremes due to sweltering heat in the coming days, according to the National Weather Agency.
기록적인 집중호우가 끝난 이후 이번에는 전국적으로 폭염이 앞으로 며칠 동안 이어질 것으로 보인다고 기상청이 발표했습니다. Alright, tell us more.
This is the story we can't get away from.
I know.
It's all around us. We had the furnace-like heat a few weeks ago. Then we had of course, the record-breaking rainfall just last week. And now here we are. The Korean Meteorological Administration has reissued these heat wave warnings and advisories all across the nation, which means it's back to the heat again.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're looking at well over 30 degrees across the nation in the afternoon today, maybe even right now in some areas.
Roughly around there. And that's actually just the temperature on the thermometer. When we talk about real feel, how we feel in this temperature, we're talking about close to 40 degrees, somewhere around, the 40s or late 30s at least.
Exactly. It's
Or
unbearable.
high 30s, excuse me.
Let's have a look at this expression here. A new round of something.
A new round of is an expression used to describe the start of another instance or the start of another cycle of something that has already happened before. That's the important thing. It's not the first time it's happened, so it's happening again. And we use this phrase for events, for occasions or occurrences that are kind of happening in repeated phases.
Right. So I'm thinking of two instances. One would be a game show.
Okay.
Like round one.
Right.
Round two. You're going into the different levels, I guess.
Sure.
And then also when you're drinking, right? You sort of like second round.
Sure.
It's like ita.
Right. Or, yes, that's how it's used in Korea too. And also within one sitting, you can also have different rounds of drinks.
Right, that's right.
I think in Korean drinking culture, it's definitely like the chas. When you relocate to a new place, usually we might say that's bar hopping. But also within one place that you're at, you can have another round of drinks.
So it's going round literally, is it? Or what does that mean?
You can buy a round. It doesn't have to be an actual physical circle round. But you might buy a new set of drinks for your friends.
I see.
Right. So it's another batch of drinks.
그래요. 이제 이 라운드의 느낌 잘 아시겠죠? 새로운 차례라는 뜻이 있어서 이렇게 이제 다시 또 이게 회식을 한다든지 그럴 때 한 번 더 주문해서 뭘 마실 때도 쓸 수 있겠지만 우리가 게임쇼에서도요. 라운드 1, 라운드 2 이렇게 하면은 이제 여러 가지의 다른 레벨을 얘기하기도 합니다. 자, 그런데 여기서는요. We're talking about a new round of weather extremes. So as you said, we had very hot weather, that's extreme. And then very wet weather, that's also extreme. And now very hot again.
Right. So the feeling on this is not that it's just going to happen once and then be over, but it feels like there's an ongoing pattern. Sometimes it's an escalating pattern. So sometimes it's getting more or higher or increasing in degree, but not always. It just feels like there's something ongoing.
I think during the pandemic, we used this as well. There's a new round of the
coronavirus cases, or the government might have issued a new round of shots or injections for people.
그래요. 이렇게 질병이나 아니면 뭐 바이러스 독감도 마찬가지일 것 같고요. 뭐 이렇게 새롭게 한 차례 퍼지고 있다라고 할 때 a new round of the flu is spreading across the country. Perhaps you might say that.
Yeah, absolutely. So in that case, you can use it for either a negative situation or a positive situation. There's no real, positive or negative requirement to this.
Okay. Now let's have a look at an expression that describes how hot it is, and that's sweltering heat. What does that mean?
There are many ways to describe how hot it is. Sweltering is an adjective that we use in normal conversation and also on the news a lot. I think it describes not just the heat, but it feels very suffocating.
Right.
It can include a little bit of the fact that it's very humid.
Yes. In the opening today, I think I read the word searing.
Searing.
So searing, stifling.
I said suffocating.
Suffocating.
Here right now we're talking about sweltering.
Sizzling, maybe.
So many S words.
I don't know why they all begin with S, but
We need to think of one that doesn't begin with an S. That means the same thing. But yes, a lot of S words that mean that it's very hot.
very hot, very hot. 맞아요. 숨막히는 찌는 듯한 더위, sweltering heat, sweltering. 자, 다시 한번 제가 읽어보겠습니다. With record-breaking downpours now over, Korea is expected to see a new round of weather extremes due to sweltering heat in the coming days, according to the National Weather Agency. Here's our headline number 2.